Sneakers and Cleats, the podcast.
All right, let's get to college football here. Texas Tech and Utah, 16-17 matchup. I'm Big 12 Matty, so I put this on first. I love the Big 12, obviously, because Arizona State plays in the Big 12, and Texas Tech has, with their $40 million team and all the oil money that's come into that team, has just been killing people. 67-7 over Arkansas Pine Bluff, 62-14 over Kent State, 45-14 over Oregon State. Utah with Devon Dampier have been doing the exact same thing. The kid from New Mexico State got him in there instead of the 20 or would have been the 8th year starter in Utah, the guy who kept getting hurt over the last couple of seasons with Kyle Whittingham. And they are just two teams that are at the top of the Big 12 and clicking on all cylinders. I want to know if the Red Raiders are for real. I really do.
Well, remember when we did this podcast and you made me pick who was going to be in the playoffs? I believe I had Texas Tech in there.
You did.
So I don't want to jinx them now.
How about you?
Yeah.
I mean, 3 games in.
Even a broken watch is right twice a day, right?
Except just not your phone
Right.
when you don't charge it.
That's fair too. Yeah. and obviously there's a long way to go, and they haven't really pounded anybody of consequence yet, but this will be a fascinating matchup this weekend because I think, everybody in Lubbock loves Joey McGuire, but everybody's thinking, we should be better. We should be this. We should be that. I certainly hope that whatever it is that they're doing, I'm sure the resources don't hurt, but he was already building something there, and you could tell. I mean, they're a possession away last year from playing in the Big 12 title game last year. So I don't think much of this is a huge surprise. Are they going to be, though, one of those final 12 teams at the end of the season? That's to be determined, obviously, but you certainly have to like what you see so far.
This is the first time this season that we're going to get is Texas Tech for real? Is Utah for real? Utah's always been good. They were good in the Pac-12. They were good last year. I mean, they just didn't have the quarterback play to be really good last year. But this is one of those things okay, show us who you are. Let's see. Put your cards on the table. Let's see how good you are with Texas Tech. Let's see how good you are with Utah. So we're going to see that. We got another one of those in the Big 12 too. ASU travels to Waco to play Baylor. That's another, okay, let's see how good you guys are. Sawyer Robertson is getting all the praise after that win over SMU. Everyone's piling on top of Sam Leavitt at Arizona State because of that direct performance that he gave in against Mississippi State. Looked better against Texas State. So we're going to find out a lot about the Big 12 this week. I'm guessing you're taking Texas Tech.
What's the spread?
3.5.
Oh, yeah,
for Utah.
sure.
For Utah.
Yeah.
So you're taking Tech plus 3.5.
Yeah, 100%.
I would also take Texas Tech plus 3.5. I think that number tells you that they think that they're trying to get money. Actually, sorry, I would take Utah. I think that spread is telling you they're trying to get money on Texas Tech, and so I would take Utah minus the 3.5. It's kind of like that Monday night game. The Raiders were 3.5-point underdogs at home against the Chargers. They were like, please, somebody bet on the Raiders because the Chargers were. And the Chargers killed them.
And I have a feeling, too, because the game is at Utah, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's not that far from Lubbock. I would imagine there's going to be some Tech fans in the
100%.
stadium. It's going to make it feel like a home game.
They travel well.